questions in my eyes. Well, she's deceiving me. It cuts my security. Has she got control of me? I turn to her and say, don't switch the blade on a guy in shades of gold. Don't masquerade with the guy in shades of gold. I can't believe it, she's got it bad with the guy in shades of gold. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can forget my name while you collect your claim. And I wear my sunglasses at night so I can see the light that's right before my eyes. Wow, she's deceiving me. She cuts my security. She got control of me. I turn to her and say, don't switch the blade on a guy in shades of gold. Don't masquerade with the guy in shades of gold. I can't believe that you got it bad with the guy in shades of gold. She's deceiving me. It cuts my security. Has she got control of me? I turn to her and
Alright. Back, baby.
switch the blade on a guy in shades of gold.
Way more beatboxes than I should have. It's gonna be a train wreck of a stream, like usual.
Shades of gold. I can't believe it. Don't be afraid of a guy in shades of gold. It can't escape you 'cause you got it bad with the
God damn it.
guy in shades of gold.
It's gonna be rainy and stormy in about 3 hours. Supposedly. We'll see. Gonna play Mega Man, actually. I haven't played Mega Man in a while. Mega Man, like 3, we'll start off with. Let's put on a new retro. Why not? Alright, Mega Man Legacy Collection with the new controller. Is working, right? Yes, no? Oh, it's actually not working. Fuck me. There. Orion, you gotta get up. Sorry, broski. That's why. Got it. Okay. We're good. Loud. It's so loud. Oh god, it's so loud. So good though. Um. Cool. Wait, why won't this go up? The fuck? Hold on. The fuck? The hell? What is wrong with this? It's moving on its own. It should not be doing that. The fuck is wrong with this? Damn it. Okay. Put it on there. Take it off. It's good. Controller. Yeah. Test. Up, down, left, right. Okay. Maybe I should restart it. Let me just restart it. I don't know what the fuck is happening. USB or controller. Okay. Yeah, we got that. Up, down, left, right. Everything's good. It's all good. Yep. Maybe it was just being weird. Don't know. Oh well. Okay. I don't know. It must have been just because I connected it. God damn it. Snake Man, it's been a while. It has been a hot minute. Let's go full on been a while. We'll see. Mega Man 3 is the only Mega Man game with 2 boss rotations. 2 like separate ones. You snake piece of shit. Yep. Rusty. God damn, that is hard to make it into there. Shit. Ooh, it's like turning me around. It's weird. Whatever. Okay. You have to jump on that or else it'll knock you off. It's weird programming. This was one of the first games I ever played in my life. Right after Zelda 2. It's like this and Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, World Class Track Meet, Mario 1, 2, and 3. Good stuff. Right. Cheers. Love it. God, Mega Man music is so good. Gemini Man. Cool name. Ow. Yum. Where's Rapid? Yeah, we want that. That's pretty hard to do. Always like bonk your head on there. It's the butt clenchiest part in the whole game. Tough. It's a tough one. Oh, fuck off. Thank God. Stupid. God damn it. I'm trying to charge this. Fucking charger keeps coming out. Needleman gives you Rush Jet, which is so fucking broken in this game. Shit. I love this part of the game because later on when you revisit these stages, they, those things in the container below me, we get to fight those later. I think that's like a cool little thing they did. Oh, fuck me. So we go here, and then if you just keep walking, you'll never get hit. And I do want to get that up there. Just in case. Alright. That was easy. He was fairly nice to me that time. Sometimes he's a little bitch. Cheers. And Rush Jet. Alright, so that's the first boss rotation. Now we have the second one. So none of these bosses are weak, or like really weak to any of the three. It's just those three that have a rotation, and then these last 5. My theory for Top Man is that they were high as fuck whenever they came up with this guy. Because, I mean, look, it's like fucking weed everywhere. It's like a growery. Come on now. And a top? Like, what the? A top? Dizzy? Tops make you dizzy, spin, weed, I guess. I don't know. That's my theory. Let's kill him right there. It took me a long time to learn how to not get hit there. But, you know, here we are. Bum, 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 bum. Shit. First hit. Damn. Hold on. It's funny. You got top spin. God damn it. That's funny. Alright. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Get him with the highly unreliable topspin. The jankiest move in all of Mega Man. Plenty more where that came from. Ah. Then we go to Sparkman, a little Sparky. We need Shadow, or is that no? That's revisited or whatever. Shadow's still good for this. No! Let's not fuck this up this time. No, I fucked it up, but I didn't die. Take the wins where I can get them. It's not very often. Okay. Neat. Cheers. Why does it say I'm playing Proteus? I'm definitely not. I'm playing Mega Man. That's very odd. See, that that hole is easier to fall down than the Snake Man one. I don't know why exactly, though. Fuck the blocks. Fuck you. All right. Cheers. Okay. One second. You got magnet missile. I hate the Mackes. Uh-oh. Oh, he just noped out? Okay. I understand, Mr. Gorilla. Shit, I probably shouldn't waste those. Well, that doesn't work. Ooh, that was close. Holy shit. Okay. Is. Okay. Who could it be now? This is Woodman, I think. If I remember right. I always forget these. I played this game like 5 million times, but now it's Airman, so Magnet Man, I think. I believe. Yep, there it is. I'm actually gonna farm a little bit here. Specifically for that. Okay. That should be enough. God damn it. God damn it. One of those stupid fucking mosquito hog bug things in here. Annoying as shit. go. Oh, I died. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Thought I grabbed that rush jet stuff. Fuck, I didn't think I would die. There we go. There's that screen wrap. That's fine. Perfectly fine. This is Crash Man, which I believe we use hard on. Gotta get a hard on for Crash Man. Not too bad. Not the best I've done. Not too bad. Cheers. Let's go. Looks so scary. No way you could die from that. This is like not. Damn. 2 lives? Alright. Whatever. I'm not gonna fuck around with this part. Gotta cheese it. Is it fuck, I forget. Needleman in here, maybe? Or Woodman in here? I don't remember. There he is. We use needle on wood. Splinters, I guess? I don't know. I always try to figure out the logic in my head, but... There we go. Cheers. And I might be shit-faced before 10. I keep taking them after all these robot masters. Shit, fuck that up. Oh god. Awful. There we go. Now for this, I'd like to use magnet here. Just, I don't know. You could use Rush Jet, I guess, but Magnet's just simpler for me. Got Heatman, who Shadow? I think it's Shadow. There's like 2 you can use on him if I remember right. Oh yeah, let me just fuck. I'm gonna be a little bitch and use an E-tank. I don't like Heat Man. I don't like the arc of his fire. Gimini Man. Gemini. I wonder if I should use, like, Rush Jet on this part. Never tried that. Might work better. Just doing it the regular way. Shit. Oh, come on! Really? What do we got? Bubble Man here? Or is it Flash Man? I think it's Flash Man. Take him out real quick. Woozle Wuzzle? Yeah. Power back? Hello, mother. Woozle Wuzzle. I'm sorry, tonight's performance has been cancelled. Or whatever they say. Dude, I got like 5 of these. I'm gonna be a fucking drunk as shit tonight. Hell yeah. Or yeah. The clown shit. Hell yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Don't you have a generator? Marge, can you turn the oven on cold? Dude, I'll watch some Simpsons after this. Yeah. I'm not above that. Best of actually there's I wanted to watch fuck, I'll do it after I beat this level. There's that Weird History channel. I wanted to watch the 90s stuff, like kind of like I showed you the other night, but it's just like general 90s stuff, like 91, all the crazy shit that happened in that era. Yeah, Weird History. Yeah, I'll put that on. Drink. I got a bunch of booze tonight. Whew. It's gonna be crazy. Woozle Wuzzle. I didn't do it. Say the word, Bart. I didn't do it. Yay! Oh, fuck you. Ooh, am I gonna... Oh, I died by Bubble Man. That's actually super fucking embarrassing. There's a dog in the vent. It's like alien. Little beep. Beep, beep. Brace me up, woman. I think Needle is good against him too. Or is it? I don't remember. Fuck it. Man, Bubble Man is kind of fucking my shit up. Alright. Yeah, it's Doc. What are they called? Doc Robot or something? Yay! Yeah, we want some. Fuck it, I don't care. I got nothing to do tonight because I was supposed to play Oh Dear with somebody. But that doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Oops. Coke Zero. Coke Zero is pretty good. I like Coke Zero. What the fuck is that? World's loudest acoustic bass? Oh my god. Wow. Your scientists were preoccupied whether they could. They never thought if they should. Let's start at 1990. Hey, that's what we just watched. But this is everything that happened in the year 1990.
Come on, Uncle Phil, this is the 90s, man.
Man, it's the 90s. It's hammer time.
It's the 90s.
The 90s. The 1990s in point of fact.
Does your girlfriend have a girlfriend?
Hey, it's the 90s.
The 1990s. This decade would be all that and a bag of chips.
We're not talking brain cells here. We're talking Facebook.
Where the planet would see the rise of the World Wide Web.
Plane tickets are ordered. Now, let's look up dinosaurs.
Civil unrest in the States
Yeah.
and a hairstyle called the Rachel dominate the landscape. Today, we're going to give you the 411 about the news, culture, sports, and entertainment.
I
and
did
all
not
that
have
was
relations
weird
with
in the
that woman.
90s.
Don't touch that dial.
This is
Dinosaurs? It's probably in here. What, not the mama? I bet it's in here.
Hang on to your plaid, because we're starting at the beginning with the year 1990. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird
What's the
History
mama?
channel and let us know in the comments below what your favorite 90s expression was. Okay, baby, let's go back.
Psych.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm dying for a Pepsi.
Coming out of the 80s,
No
the world was
respect.
changing.
Hey!
Communism was crumbling. The Cold
Super Mario
War was
Brothers.
thawing, and materialism had taken root in our culture. Moving into the 90s, how would this decade be defined? In the year ahead, we would see one of the biggest upsets in sports history. A whale of a
Oh,
good
yeah,
time,
yeah,
and
yeah,
a
yeah.
stage being set for war.
5 months ago, Saddam Hussein started this cruel war.
1,000
against
points of
Kuwait.
light.
Tonight, the battle has been joined.
This
Bar?
is 1990.
Are you saying?
Are you gonna say hello?
Ooh,
The year
it-
started off great for David N. Dinkins. who
You
became
saying
the
me
first
and
black
Barr
mayor
are
of
bad
New York City,
neighbors?
who was sworn in on January
No.
1st. Dinkins' tenure, however, was marred with
The man
unparalleled
and
levels
his
of crime
boy.
and a massive budget deficit. Most commonly, he's remembered for failing to respond to the race riot in August of 1991, now dubbed the Crown Heights crisis. At the time, tensions were high between blacks and Jews in Brooklyn. A brutal attack on Orthodox Jews sparked a full-blown riot. 2
He
days later,
spanked
after
you?
holding up in the Vatican
I
Embassy
don't know
in
the
Panama
boys.
City for 10 days, dictator Manuel Noriega surrendered to the United States.
He spanked
American
you?
forces surrounded the location, blasted music, and flew helicopters overhead. Eventually,
What
the
is that?
US
I
and the
gotta-
Vatican
I wanna
reached
look
an
that up
agreement,
real quick.
and Noriega surrendered. Coming back to the States, we go to Washington, D.C., where Mayor Marion Barry was arrested during an FBI sting operation
Ooh, he
and caught
fucked up.
smoking the crack on January 18th.
Simpsons.
In a surprising
Bart.
twist, after serving his 6-month sentence, Barry was re-elected
George
mayor,
Bush.
serving from 1995 to 99.
Just gonna relax with my U.S. News and World Whatnot. Oh, good. Roasting the new guy.
Hello, Mr. Bush. George, this is a neighborhood boy, Bart Simpson. He came over to say hi.
Good. Hello.
Hi. Hey, what's this?
My electric card shuffler. Don't go near that. Now, I told you. Oh, those cards were from Air Force One, and they only give you
so many.
Oh, George, boys will be boys. Bart's just being friendly. Why don't you get off that sofa and show Bart your photos?
Oh, but he'll gunk them all up. His hands are probably covered with mud and cookies. Well, I probably stole a napkin.
He stole a napkin.
Who's that, George?
That's me with Charlton Heston. He was.
Who's that, George?
See, you wouldn't know him. That's Bob Mossbacher. He was secretary of.
That's a dumb name. Who's that, George?
Maybe he thinks Bart is a dumb.
How many times were you president, George?
Just once. Bar, isn't it time for dinner yet?
I'm making rice. It'll be a while.
Did your Secret Service goons ever whack anybody, George?
Goons.
You know, in my day,
Hired goons.
little boys didn't call their elders by their first names.
Yeah, well, welcome to the 20th century, George.
You're right out of the 20th century, you little.
Hired goons? Hired goons.
And since I'd achieved all my goals as president in one term, there was no need for a second. The end. Good memoirs. Good, not great.
Not
Now,
great.
let's look at that old outboard. Soup that baby up, rattle a few windows down in Kennebunkport next May.
Hello, Mr. Bush. What you doing?
Now, don't upset the desk there. Careful, don't want to horse around with...
Hey, cool. What does this do?
Now, don't you pull that cord, young man. No, no. Whoops. Hey, Bar, my motor's gone loco. Oh, that birdhouse. Yeah,
Dude, and didn't they hate The Simpsons? Like, they called out The Simpsons. They're like, we need to be more like the Waltons and less like The Simpsons. Like, in real life, when he was speaking in front of Congress. Yeah.
No, not the memoirs. Don't even think about it. Not gonna happen.
He spanked you?
Whoa,
Shut
man.
up,
Whoa,
YouTube.
nothing. I'm gonna do something your daddy should have done a long time ago. Now go home and think about what you've done, young man.
We can't watch any more of that because I am streaming on YouTube, and it's like, heads up, we've detected video in your stream belonging to somebody else. Fucking YouTube. Bullshit.
In late January, we head to the New Orleans Superdome, where during Super Bowl 24, the San Francisco 49ers demolished Mule-Mouth John Elway and the Denver Broncos 55-10.
The Denver Broncos.
Quarterback Joe Montana won his third Super Bowl MVP.
Still pretty
3 days
good.
later, the Soviet Union saw its first McDonald's restaurant open in Moscow. Those golden arches attracted long lines of hungry Russians, who waited as long as 6 hours for 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun, plus fries and a Coke.
I think the reaction from the Soviets is going to be exceptional. I think they're going to just say, thank you, thanks McDonald's, thanks for coming here.
Dude, what the fuck is up with that dude's fucking comb over?
Exceptional. I think they're going to just...
That is a fucking wild comb over. Oh my god, that man's hair.
Say, thank you, thanks McDonald's, thanks for coming here.
One journalist noted the level of
Shave it,
Russian
dude.
enthusiasm was the expression of America's rationalism and pragmatism toward food. That's one way of looking at it.
McDonald's, food, folks, and fun.
On February 11th, the leader of the movement to end South African apartheid,
Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, was released from prison after spending 27 years incarcerated.
I tell you, feeling the thrill of
Berenstain, goddammit.
realizing that he's
Die
going to
on
be
that
out.
hill.
I feel free today. It's going to change the country a lot.
Mandela had been sent to prison on trumped-up charges of treason and sabotage. Flash forward 4 years, where on May 10th, Mandela would be elected as president of South Africa and serve until 1999.
The moment to preach the cousins that divides us
has
Such
come.
a different world.
Back to
then.
1990, and we go to the Tokyo Dome in Japan, where on the same day as Mandela's release,
gotta
the
get
undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, was defeated. Iron Mike was knocked down and out by the 42-1 underdog Buster Douglas in the 10th round of the bout. The next day, on February 12th, rapper, dancer, and iconic Genie Pants wearer MC Hammer released his album, Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em. The album stayed on the Billboard 200 for 21 weeks straight and propelled MC into superstardom thanks to his juggernaut single, You Can't Touch This. Hammer became so popular that a year and a half later, he got his very own cartoon, Hammerman, which debuted on September 7th, 1991. Your very own cartoon. Now that's making it.
It's hammer time.
Back to 1990, we go to the courts, where on February 27th, the case of Washington versus Harper saw an inmate in Washington state sue the prison system for involuntary medication, specifically around the inmate's antipsychotic medication. The court found that Harper was a danger to either himself or his fellow inmates, and the prison was well within its rights to administer antipsychotic medicine against the will of the individual involved.
Taking Burger King by storm. You can get one of your favorite heroes in a half shell every time you buy a Kids Club meal. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle badges for a limited time. Only at Burger King.
Cowabunga, dude.
Sir, we have been sabotaged.
I'm telling you, he wants to defect.
I'll shake them out.
I never saw that movie.
Rightful rudder. Cancel on Crazy Island.
Sean Connery, Alec Baldwin, The Hunt for Red October.
This is no April Fool's joke, but after a 9-year stagnation, the federal minimum wage was increased on April 1st, going from $3.35 to a whopping $3.80.
From what Mindy is holding, we found what we were looking for, being fans of Twin Peaks.
I've never seen Twin Peaks either. I know the big thing like the suit burns, suit. I don't get it. Look at Burns' suit. I know that's from Twin Peaks, but I've never seen it.
Damn good coffee. And hot. Hello. I was wondering if I might trouble you for a cup of strong black coffee.
They got a cherry pie there. That'll kill you.
On April 10th, animal rights activists had a win when they successfully convinced canned tuna brands not to buy fish caught from companies that use nets which harm dolphins. The turning point.
Ours was exactly the same as it is now. It's like $7.50 or something, because I was making like $8 working at the planetarium at Stephen F. Austin in college, because in 07 I was in college, and it has not raised at all since then. And that was 07, and we're in 2025. It's fucking stupid.
Point was when Heinz, who was the globe's foremost tuna supplier, decided to stop buying any tuna caught using purse fishing net methods.
Just about everything you see in here is a potential hazard. Let me show you something.
Jim Carrey.
Let's just say you're changing the water
I never
in this
really
here
watched him Living Color either.
fish tank. And you accidentally fill it with gasoline, like so. The janitor comes in, there's a power outage, he lights himself a match, and... Oh! He's cooking fish sticks!
In late April, the Hubble telescope was launched into space aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery. After its launch, it was discovered that the telescope's primary mirror had an aberration that affected its ability to...
Yeah, so the thing about that is that they built the telescope on Earth, which has gravity. And so the telescope worked fine under gravity, but whenever they put it out into space and had it orbiting, there was effectively no gravity. The primary mirror bent because it wasn't under gravity, because they had built it, you know, to withstand gravity, and then it bent out. So it got fucked up real bad. That's what happened there.
Produce clear and accurate images, making the poor Hubble a late-night talk show punchline.
Have you heard about the problems with the Hubble Space Telescope? They call the NASA official repairman.
Only I
can
make
fix it.
it.
And he said he'll be up there sometime in the 21st century between noon and 5.
Since being fixed, the Hubble has helped revolutionize astronomy, giving in-depth looks at distant stars, planets, and galaxies, and giving scientists a better understanding of black holes. Some sad news as we head into mid-May. The man behind the Muppets, Jim Henson, died at the age of 53.
He's taught me so much. just by being the person who he is.
Henson single-handedly ushered in a new golden age of puppets, creating many of his iconic characters on Sam and Friends in 1955, which would then later be reborn as The Muppet Show almost 20 years later. Besides being the hand behind Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, Henson also helped create puppets for The Dark Crystal, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Farscape, and Labyrinth. On the same day, beloved Rat Pack member Sammy Davis Jr. passed away. The actor, singer, and comedian died while heavily in debt to the IRS. His estate was divided up and had various legal battles surrounding it, even after the death of his wife, who passed in 2009. A little-known fact about Sammy was that towards the back half of his life, he converted from Judaism to Satanism.
Ooh.
The Mr. Bojangles crooner hosted many interesting parties, satanic rituals, and pagan sacrifices. Sticking with the music, Madonna's Vogue topped the charts by reaching #1 on the U.S. Hot 100 on May 19th and stayed there for 3 consecutive weeks. The music video for Vogue was directed by a then-budding David Fincher, who we may hear from later on in the decade.
What's in 1995? What's in 1995?
In late May, Colombian elections were marred by violent protests and riots after Cesar Gaviria won the presidency. Luis Carlos Galán, the Colombian presidential candidate, had been shot and killed while campaigning south of Bogota. He was so far ahead in the polls for the presidential elections that he was virtually assured of victory. His campaign manager, Cesar Gaviria, ran in his place after the attack and was elected president. Immediately after Galán's assassination, the president at the time, Virgilio Barco, retaliated by reinstating extraditions.
Have you brought any fruits or vegetables onto the planet?
I've never seen Total
Excuse me?
Recall. What the fuck?
Catch!
Like, I know of it.
A notable first, the Thanatron, the machine Jack Kevorkian used for assisted suicides, was used for the first time on June 4th. Janet Adkins of Portland, Oregon, became the first person to use the Thanatron.
Her decision that had been made some time ago, the boys were all familiar with it, and we all knew what she wanted to do.
Kevorkian and the Thanatron would eventually be enlisted by 129 other people to end their own lives. 6 days later, federal district judge Jose Gonzalez ruled that Two Live Crew's album, As Nasty as They Wanna Be, was obscene, and the album was ruled illegal to perform in multiple Florida counties. With hits like Me So Horny and Dirty Nursery Rhymes, the group quickly gained nationwide recognition for their profanity and explicit lyrics. Crew's Fresh Kid Ice and Amazing V were arrested by the police during a performance at, of all places, a local Florida strip club after the ruling. The case was taken to trial, where the crew would eventually be acquitted. Two Live Crew walked so Megan Thee Stallion could run. Sticking with the justice system, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld by a 6-3 vote police DUI checkpoints on June 14th. In the decision, written by Chief Justice William Rehnquist, the court rejected assertions that DUI checkpoints violated the Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable search and seizure.
Daddy, I can do it. What's a meal I hate to miss? Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. Variety I must insist. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits. Crunchy, chewy, falling, chow down. Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
We now go to the Middle East, where on June 21st, a 7.7 magnitude earthquake devastated Iran. An estimated 50,000 Iranians perished, and over 400,000 people were left homeless from the quake, which spanned from 7.3 to 7.7 on the Richter scale.
Yes. Sorry.
Heading into July, we go to Italy.
Yeah.
Buongiorno. Where
They
West
upheld
Germany,
it.
Yes, West Germany was still around at the time, won the FIFA World Cup, defeating Argentina 1-0.
that's fine.
This was the third
I didn't know
World
my
Cup
audio
title for
levels
West
were down.
Germany.
Upheld meaning, yes, they can do it.
Here now. You want to move something, you got to move it with your mind.
That's a good movie.
I did it. Way to go.
The
It's a
month
good
of
movie.
August
I like
would
that movie.
start off a touch fresher, with the city of San Luis Obispo, California, adopting the first legislation to ban smoking in bars. Tobacco giant R.J. Reynolds fumigated local residents with pamphlets urging them to call their council members, but to no avail. By July of 2018, nearly every state adopted similar laws, with
Good.
only 12 states: Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Texas, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming, who still live in flavor country. 6 days later, after
Flavor
invading
country.
Kuwait, the Iraqi government proclaimed that they had annexed the country. In a statement issued from Saddam Hussein's ruling council, they insisted
I remember
there
that
lack
guy.
of fear from American military forces,
He got
despite
fucked
the
up.
annexation, proclaiming
Yeah,
all
flavor
the
cut.
fleets and squadrons of aircraft will not shake a single palm
Bart
found in Iraq. We'll
sits
see
him in
how
front
well
of that
statement holds
sign.
going into 1991.
What do you feel like now? I don't know. I kind of want a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Anything menthol.
Got him. Come on, Nelson. Pick up the beat. Easy, easy, easy. Nelson, pick up the beat. Pick up the beat. Pick up the beat.
Or yeah, anything slim. Hey, it's that guy that punched Chris Rock. Ooh. Ooh, that didn't age well. Ooh, maybe not the Cosby cutout.
What happened to your Whitney Houston cutout?
He fell apart in the shower.
On September 14th,
Don't know about
Seattle
that.
Mariners Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. made
Ken
history,
Griffey Jr.?
becoming the first father-son duo to
You know what that means? What we have to play? We're talking softball from Maine to San Diego. I was like jamming this early on guitar.
Well, Mr. Burns had done it. The power plant had won it. With Roger Clemens clucking
All the while.
Mike Scioscia's tragic illness made us smile.
Made us smile.
While Dave Fox lay unconscious on the ballroom tile. We're talking softball.
They actually got all the people too.
Softball. Mattingly and Canseco. Ken Griffey's grotesquely swollen
Jaw.
Steve Sachs and his running with the
The
law.
law.
We're talking
Homer. Ozzy and the Straw.
We're talking softball.
The guy's getting a thin beer from a keg.
Mattingly and Canseco.
Shave those sideburns.
Grotesquely swollen jaw. Steve
Sucks and it's running with the law. We're talking Homer. Ozzy and the Straw. Daryl. Daryl. Daryl.
to hit back-to-back home runs against the California Angels.
And he hits one well to left center field. Back-to-back home runs.
Damn. I haven't seen that movie all the way through, but what I have seen, I've enjoyed.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
In late September, East and West Germany overwhelmingly voted in
Mr.
favor of
Gorbachev,
reuniting the two countries,
tear
which
down
had been
this wall.
separated since Germany's unconditional surrender in 1945. The measure passed with a vote of 442 in favor and 47 against.
Step out the pit, all you can do is put me on a little guilt
I can
trip.
explain that, all right?
Hey, I
Orion.
let you my girlfriend. You made a move on her.
Luke
You made a
Perry.
Move. Nothing happened. Then you send your little sex freak over to my house trying to look for some kind of handout.
It's temporary insanity, all right? I wasn't thinking with my head.
You weren't thinking at all. Hold on a second.
What is it?
Let's back up to the part about the sex freak.
Humphrey the Humpback Whale may not be as popular as Free Willy, but on October 20.
What is it? Luke Perry? Sideshow Luke Perry?
I didn't know you knew Luke Perry.
No, he's my worthless half-brother.
He's a big TV star.
Yeah, on Fox.
Fox. Ew.
Look, kids. Horsey! And what are you making, Sideshow Luke Perry?
A 19th century carousel.
Upstage me, will ya? Get the hell out!
Look, there must be something I can do on the show. Please, for Mom's sake.
Well, maybe we can find something. Are you comfortable in there, Luke Perry?
Fire away, Krusty.
Look, Smithers, Garbo is coming. You see him sandpaper. My valuable face. Sideshow Luke Perry.
24th, he became a celebrity in his own right.
I saw his tail come up out of the water. It was right past the Golden Gate Bridge.
During his long seasonal migration from Mexico to Alaska, Humphrey decided to take a pit stop in the San Francisco Bay. Humphrey stayed for 3 days and then was lured back on his way by the Marine Mammal Center, who played the smooth, jazzy sounds of other humpback whales.
Hell yeah. Smooth jazz. Let's go.
Red Lobster.
Tonight, 30 shrimp, just $8.95.
Oh.
Red Lobster for the seafood lover in you.
And kids get shrimp, a complete meal, just $1.95.
Not a big shrimp
Saudi
guy.
Arabia, where on November 6th, a group of women protesters drove through the streets of Riyadh as an act of defiance to the government ban
that's probably
on
not
women
good for
driving
them.
cars. Unfortunately, this act of civil disobedience cost them deeply. The women were arrested, removed from their jobs, and banned from traveling. Subsequently,
Jesus.
the Interior Minister, Prince Naif bin Abdulaziz, officially banned women from operating motorized vehicles. This stayed law until 2017, when King Salman
Hey,
announced an
good
order
for
allowing
him,
women to
I
drive.
guess.
Driver's licenses for women were issued the following year. In mid-November, Bret Easton Ellis's book, American Psycho, was supposed to be published by Simon & Schuster, but was pulled over aesthetic differences after a public
Aesthetic?
outcry that the book was
Orion?
deemed too
Are you
violent.
watching?
The book would eventually be
Are
picked
you
up
watching?
by Vintage Books and would go on to sell over 1 million copies. Nearly 10 years later, the movie American Psycho, starring Christian Bale, made its debut.
Hey, Paul!
Speaking of psychos,
Kevin's only 9. Kevin's 29. We left him at home. What? That's a critic show. Dude, that movie's so fucking
Get
funny.
out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son. Yes!
coming back
Don't
to
make
literature,
movies like that
a sad
anymore.
passing as acclaimed children's book author Roald Dahl died on November 23rd. Author of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
What?
James and the Giant Peach,
What?
BFG, and countless others, Dahl
The BFG. That's that thing in Doom that I have. The big fucking gun. This big friendly giant. I know.
Dahl's
I
books
know,
worldwide have sold over 250 million copies. And fun fact, Roald was also the screenwriter of the James Bond film You Only Live Twice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dirty bird. How could you? Misery Chastain
Great movie.
cannot be dead.
Great movie.
Still alive.
I don't want her, Smith! I want her! And you murdered her!
In the landmark case of Cruzan versus Director, Missouri Department of Health, Nancy Beth Cruzan, who was in a persistent vegetative state, was being kept alive by a life support system. In a 5-4 decision, the Supreme Court allowed Nancy's parents the right to terminate the use of her feeding tubes that were administering her nutrition and hydration. Just 3 days before Christmas, Lech Walesa took the oath of office as Poland's first popularly elected president. Previous to Walesa, Ryszard Kaczorowski had ended his term by living in exile in London. Walesa, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, would go on to serve as president from 1990 to 1995. Just after Christmas,
Luke Perry, Sideshow Luke Perry. I played a little clip of that. Misery came out. Home Alone was released. Are you ready, Sideshow Luke Perry? And he goes through the sandpaper factory, and then he goes through the Quickie Mart where Apu's doing a pyramid of acid, and then he goes into the pillow factory, and then they demolish the pillow factory. Yeah, my face, my valuable face.
the U.S.
Yeah,
Census
that
was
was
released, and America was getting pretty big, with a grand total of 249.6 million people. And that is how 1990 ended.
I was 4
1999
years
was just
old.
days away, and America would see itself on the precipice of war. Racial tensions would boil over in the Sea of Angels.
1991, when I was 5. Oh, wait. Everything that... Here, we can do TV. I don't think I watched this one. Maybe I did. I
Hi,
don't
I'm Tim
remember.
Allen, and I'd like to tell you a little bit
yeah.
about my new series coming this fall.
No running
Drink
in
it.
the house.
First, I'm gonna make some
My
adjustments.
name was Brian McGee.
No, leave it alone.
By 1991, the novelty of the new decade had mostly worn off. people had settled into the
Hey,
1990s
Mario, let's
and were
go.
looking to see what was on TV. And what a year it would be. Jerry Springer and Montel Williams debuted their talk shows on the same day. Michael Jackson premiered his latest music video live on 4 networks. And Red Fox would finally face the big one while filming an episode.
No, he like actually died from a heart attack, didn't he?
Even get us
Like,
started on
I'm coming. I'm coming.
We're going to take you through all of the television shows, news, and events of 1991.
Was that Sonic?
To take you through all of the television shows, news.
No, that was what is that? What was that cartoon called? Like Thunder, like Pizza, Super Pizza Samurai Cats or some shit like that? Super Samurai Pizza Cats or something?
1991, because
I was
this
just
is Timeline.
Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Dude, I love Darkwing Duck.
Get ready to catch Laura Palmer's killer with the help of Darkwing Duck, because this one is all about 1990.
Hell yeah.
But before we get started, be sure to
Pizza.
subscribe to the Weird
Dude, I got
History
Chicken
channel
Express
and
there.
let us know in the comments below about your favorite TV memories from 1991.
I'm waiting until I get really
Are you
drunk.
ready to find out what everyone
It's
was
gonna be
watching
amazing.
on TV while the Soviet Union was collapsing?
I wasn't just hacking around. I didn't know you could play the guitar like that.
ABC's TGIF was a block of interconnected sitcoms that included shows like Full House,
TGIF.
Family Matters, and Perfect Strangers.
What's the Simpsons TGIF thing? There's a quote about TGIF in there. I can't remember it though. Urkel, Jaleel White, he was the voice of Sonic on the 2 Sonic shows that were at the time. Homer Alien. Oh yeah. Like Urkel. he had a what does he say? It's something like a here, I'll find it. Fuck it. Like Urkel. A heavenly voice, yeah. Homer TGIF. What is it? Homer Alien TGIF. Like Urkel.
Another duff, Homer?
Nah, it's Friday night, Mo. I want to try something special.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's Doof.
Here you go. Doof. From Sweden.
Go! Wait a minute. This is Duff.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
got me, didn't you? All right,
You
here
got
you
me.
go. Red Tick beer.
Needs more dog.
Cold, refreshing, and something I can't quite put my finger on.
There you go.
Needs more dog.
Needs more dog.
Well, it's 1 a.m. Better go home and spend some quality time with the kids.
Just a second, Homer. You gotta take a breathalyzer test before I let you drive home.
Yeah, we've been there. I'm gonna be there tonight.
I guess I'll walk home.
Die. Diet. The symphony goes by on the bus. It really was. Die.